guys, we're rolling up on our first trap. We'll be seeing what kind of condition they're in. Not expecting to find anything at all since we had the giant downpour and everything. We're gonna see what we have here. So yeah, I mean, we may have seen this already. I can't remember if I've showed y'all this, but my pans are completely exposed. The amount of rain we had was just ridiculous. And I mean, we still have standing water out here in the fields. I got another trap out there that I got to check if I can get to it. And then we have several traps across the creek. And if y'all saw my previous video, y'all saw that creek was impassable. So today, I'm not sure if it'll be any better. And man, there is a nice buck slipping through the woods right now. I wish I could show y'all, but he is just slowly walking away. I mean, right in that thicket right there. He ain't running, he's just slowly walking. But I'm gonna pretty much gonna be spending the day dressing up traps and resetting those and fixing our sets. And I'm not expecting to catch anything today, but maybe we will. We'll see. And we'll see if we can get across that creek down there. All right, let's get it done. Oh, man, Mr. Coon come through here last night. Another good spot for a DP. I do have a little trap over here, but I kind of wanted to catch one of the bobcats in this. I was going to see if I could catch a bobcat in it. You can kind of see in there. But I had sardines in that. I don't know. Kind of thought that I'd catch a bobcat already in that. There's a couple of small ones running around here. So I was kind of hoping to play along into their ignorance, you know. Looking at more tracks here. There's definitely some critters out and about last night, right after this rain. Who knows? We may have something, but I really wasn't expecting it. All right, let's keep checking these traps. They were out, guys. They were out. That's what we're after. I've went to a couple of sets and they were pretty washed out, but the critters were definitely moving last night after all that rain had cleared out. One bobcat set was completely washed out. Y'all saw that. Went and looked at another coyote set, and it was covered in water too. Yeah, so traps are out, but some of them were inaccessible to the animals, I guess. We're just getting started. We're going to see how the rest of them look. All right, we're coming up to that creek crossing that I have to go over. So we're going to find out what it's like. If you watched my last video, my short video, you can see what the condition was yesterday. So we're going to see what a difference 24 hours makes. And if you watch some of my other videos, you know what that normally looks like. I mean, normally it's just bone dry. And you have water. You can see water flowing down through there. So we're going to go look and see what this looks like. And it doesn't look promising. So it's a lot lower than yesterday. But I still don't know if we're going to... Man, I don't know. And see, and all this is just muck right here. Coyote track. And the animals were out, guys. They were out. This is where I almost fell and busted my butt yesterday. You can see where the deer come through here. Look how I'm just sinking in all the stuff that got washed up. Plenty of deer tracks. Again, got some coyote tracks. I mean, that's as fresh as you can get. Yeah, I want to, guys. I really want to get across there. But oh no. Oh no. Last thing I want to do is get my little cart stuck, and then that creates a whole nother problem. This creek was super flooded yesterday, and it's super flooded now, but it was way worse yesterday. It was all the way up to there yesterday, and it was rushing hard. So my path of travel that I can normally cross without any problems is probably full of rocks like this now. So there's a high chance that if I tried to cross, I'd either get stuck, oh me, or I'd break something. And I don't want that to be a thing today. We have other traps that we can go check. So as bad as I want to get across, it don't look like it's going to happen today. So we're going to finish checking the traps on the other side of the property. All right, so I'm checking out my can idea from the other day. And don't forget, we just had a monsoon, right? So the bait got wet, and there's fire ants on my marshmallow. But one cool thing about this is, let's see if we can get our, oh, 1 second. Let's get our can out real quick. We're gonna take a look at this. All right, so not all of that in there is wet, okay? So it kind of worked a little bit. But one thing I was going to mention that's really cool is now, instead of a bunch of junk being in the back of my cage, all I got to do, and see you got the fire ants on there, all I got to do is boom, they're gone. So that is an improvement of itself. Now I just refill it with bait and I'm good to go. So to me, that's a success right there. It kept some of the bait dry, and it makes cleanup a whole lot easier. Highly recommended. SpaghettiOs. Okay, so an opportunity has presented itself. Not sure if it's a good opportunity or not. We will see. But I have good feelings about it. So, there is a pond on the property that I help manage that is well stocked with fish. Okay, and we have recently had an increased number of eagles hang around this pond. Now we normally have 2 eagles that are at the pond, that daily the pond. Okay, but there's been a big increase in number, like 14 yesterday, and they are picking the fish out of the pond and leaving the corpses, what's left of them. A lot of them, they just eat the eyeballs out of them and then leave the rest. Okay, so bags of fish. So I have gathered up these bags of fish, and I'm going to place them, one, obviously not the whole bag, but I'm going to start putting one fish or a small piece of fish in our live traps. I think it's going to work well. I mean, every critter that I know of eats fish. Raccoons definitely eat fish. Possums definitely eat fish. Skunks, unfortunately, definitely eat fish. All those I'm after. I think bobcats will eat a fish, right? I mean, won't cats eat fish? I mean, you got cat food that is flavored fish flavored cat food. Okay. Coyotes, they eat scrap fish, right? I mean, they're scavengers. I think it's going to be a success. So, the way I see it, we've had a big jump in free bait. It's unfortunate that the eagles are eating all the fish in this stocked pond, but we're going to try and make the best of it, and we're going to use this new resource here as bait, so it won't totally go to waste. So I'm going to start putting them in these traps. I'm even going to take pieces of them, dice them up, and put them in our foothold traps, the spring traps that we've been catching the bobcats in. I want to see if I can catch the other bobcats that I have on camera walking this very road. Okay, I have bobcats walking this very road. I've already caught 3 off of this exact road. Okay, so I got a couple more I need to catch. I'm gonna put them on my coyote sets. Who knows? I don't know what'll happen. We're just gonna see. But I'm just thinking, everything that I know of that I'm trying to catch can't pass up free fish, right? So we're gonna grab us a little thing here, and they already smelling, buddy. So I mean, that's what we're dealing with. I mean, the eagles, they're just eating the heads of them off, sometimes just the eyeballs. So we're gonna place this, what I would call, I mean, high-end prime bait, right? In this little live cage here. Let's see if I can hold it and do it down there. Throw, get that to go back. And really, what I wanted to catch in this spot right here was a bobcat. I have a bobcat on camera coming through here, a couple of them, smaller bobcat. So I'm thinking that a smaller bobcat would go in there, especially we're in the dead of winter now. I can't tell it right now today, but next week it's going to be in the teens, like 10, which is crazy for Alabama. We usually have like 1 week like that per year. Anyways, food's going to be getting hard to find, I guess, in the dead of winter. So that's going to be smelling nice and fishy. I think it's going to work. Ain't no way it can't work. I mean, I think this is a major breakthrough. Getting free bait. I mean, we paid for the fish, or I didn't pay for the fish. Customer paid for the fish. But to keep it from just wasting away completely on the bank, we might be able to take care of the nest rating problem that we have. I think it's a success. Y'all, it's done got personal with me and these cats, okay? Told y'all before, I've caught 3 cats right now on this road, right? I've caught 1 back there, the original at my cubby set. And then I've caught 2 right here, all within a week and a half, okay? Had a big rain last night, yesterday. So I kind of knew that my trap was going to be, I figured it would be washed out, washed up, something, you know. Well, the pan is uncovered, okay? The pan is uncovered because of all the rain and a little bit of sand or dirt that I had over my pan. The pan is completely exposed. But this is what the cat that is left. So I have like two cats that I think is on camera, okay? 2 cats left that I know of. And this is what one of them done to my set after the pan had been exposed. So it's game on now, because this is the ultimate slap in the face, screw you type thing that this cat could have done. Look at that. My pan is right there, okay? That's my pan back there. Pan, that is fresh cat poop. And then you can see where he scratched out his little spot, probably peed right there and everything. Pretty much on top of my set. Ultimate slap in the face. So now I'm having to bring out the big guns I'm throwing everything at it that I can. Every option is on the table. So, all right, I'm gonna cover up this pan again, and I've already put my new bait back here. A fish, a whole fish, okay? You can't tell me that a cat is gonna be able to turn down a fish. Matter of fact, I'm not just putting fish at that trap. I've put fish at that trap, and another trap down here. It's personal now. You can't let the cat get away with that. So we're gonna see, next time you see me, I'm gonna have a cat somewhere on this line.